Here you see some shea butter. Over there is cocoa butter with some beeswax and sunflower oil, and also some vitamin E, and I have a little fragrance. Thank you so much for joining my channel. I'm gonna whip up something for my hair. I'm gonna use the double boiler method to melt the cocoa butter and the beeswax first, and then after I'm gonna add my other oils to it. So I'm adding my shea butter now to the beeswax and the cocoa butter. Why I'm using beeswax? Because the hair is really hot right now, so the beeswax helps to keep the butter much firmer. But I just didn't want my oils to be melting all day, so that is the reason why you can add beeswax to it. But you don't have to add any if you don't want to, but I chose to. So I'm gonna whip this a little bit and then put it to my freezer so it can get hard for a little while. So this is how it looks after I remove it from my freezer. So I'm gonna whip it some more and see if I can get a thicker consistency. Guys, I've been whipping this for like forever and it's still not getting fluffy to the how I want it. So maybe because the time is too hot. I'm gonna try put it back in the freezer and see. So I took it back out and whip it a little more and it's still not solidifying as how I want. So I decided that I'm just gonna put my vitamin E and my fragrance oil and whip it a little bit and pour it in my jar because I was getting really impatient. So that's what I did because the consistency wasn't getting fluffy. It's taking a very long time using this handheld blender. I think if I had the stand mixer it would be much better because this takes very long. Guys, I would advise any one of you to get a stand mixer if you want to whip body butters or hair concoctions, because using the handheld blender it takes forever and I didn't have any stand mixer, so I'm gonna get myself one. Okay, so this is me being impatient. It wasn't getting fluffy, so I decided to pour it into my jar and just call it a day. I didn't use all the sunflower oil I poured out. I just used half. I think it was 1 cup of sunflower oil, about a cup and a half of sunflower oil, and I use about 1 cup and then pour back the rest into my bottle. So I don't think it's because of the sunflower oil, the amounts. I believe that it's because of the stick blender. It wasn't blending high speed enough to get it fluffy. So I'm gonna get myself a stand mixer. I'm gonna see if the next day if it's gonna become solid, but this is my final result for today. So guys, this is the next day after I brought it to work with me, and the consistency was still runny because the time was so hot. But afterwards I left it overnight and it became a little bit solid, but I still use it in my hair because that's what I wanted it to do. So yeah, I realized that in the daytime it becomes liquid in the daytime because the sun is so hot, and in the night it becomes solid because it's much cooler. But I just used it to do my hair because that's what I wanted it for, and I didn't have anything else to use. So I'm gonna do a twist out because I've been wearing hat and headbands every day, so I just wanted to protect my hairstyle using something very moisturizing, and it smells really good. This is how my hair turned out, guys. It felt good and it smells good. Please give this video a thumbs up, comment if you like what I'm doing, and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video.